And we are live. That looks like a bit like what Adam would say. Usually, boom, we are live. Hello, guys, how are you? And all of that. Today I'm alone. No, but not for a long time. I just had a chat with Will from our Great Ape Society, and he'll be joining us shortly. He's just having a meeting, and he'll be here. It's been a stressful last few days for him. He's going to have another drop tonight, so yeah, he will join us. He will join us shortly. Meanwhile, what we can do is, well, probably is everyone is excited with the upcoming ETH Fini drop, and it's going to be a blast, I'm sure. Our community is crazy enough to do a hell of a show, and going to sell out for sure. I'm sure, because from what I saw about all the other projects, and I've been investing a lot of time on just watching some ETH projects in the last few weeks. We have everything that takes just to get there. So it's going to be amazing. We've seen the art already popping up. And let me just see one thing. If we have everything, okay. So 1 second. It was a busy day today and yesterday also, preparing everything. So first, let me say hello to everyone we have here. So can I don't know you yet, but I'm sure I'm going to get to know you. Cellwraith, how are you? Najenka, Joel, and of course I see already. I'm a big fan. John Trafford, our artist, and yeah, we had a really nice chat on Telegram a few moments ago. You seem to be everywhere now, so which is good. So let me share a little bit of our webpage, fini.world, so we can see what's happening. So if you haven't joined the Discord, please do, because I'm from what I know now. That's one of the things that makes these kind of drops successful is the community on that is backing the project and seeing all these people, seeing all these people backing up on Discord and also on Twitter is a very, very important thing. It's I've been studying it. I'm an archaeologist slash historian slash tour guide slash very, very focused into these kind of things. And the thing is, two things that makes a success on this kind. Well, first one is the art. This is unbeatable, but the community backing it is one of the things that we have to measure. And there's people tracking these kind of projects, and basically they see the Twitter following, and also they see the Discord following. It's one of the ways of getting there. So we are getting there faster and faster. Martin, Matt, we're going back. We're going to that question. Let's just wait a little bit, and we're still talking Fini. So go to the Discord. I know some of you don't like it. It's also not my natural ground, but it would be interesting if people at least be there. There's going to be a lot of giveaways like we have already, and the giveaways are not different from the ones that we have. So yeah, let's keep force to the Discord, and then we can go back to Telegram one of these days. We are seeing already some of the crypto finis that are going to land on Ethereum. Also on Telegram and on Discord, Sean is dropping every day some new avatars that you can use as profile pictures. They are really, really nice. It's don't tell anyone, but it's basically using the Fini 2.0 builder just to do this. By the way, that was postponed a while because of this drop. So if you, we should have the roadmap here, and let's hope it's the updated roadmap. So yeah, probably. So Alvin, come on. I was awake until 2 o'clock in the morning, not work the whole day. So yeah, you're probably younger than me, so you can pull this off. Not the sleeping, it's not a problem. These guys are planning this one. Yeah, it's happening. It happens fast. This is really, really fast. So let's see the updated roadmap. Actually, it shows you a lot of stuff. So what we achieved, and this is also what the secret behind these big projects. It's delivering, and we delivered a lot of stuff already. So CryptoFini on EOS and Wax, we did it already. On both chains, that was probably a first. Then I have to kill my Discord or mute it. Let me see how can I do this. It's always pop up. Quit Discord. I'm not here anymore. Then in July, we did the website. We delivered the website. Then in August, volume 1 is still on. You can still buy your packs and just go and get some wax. It's cheaper than it was last week. And did the pack sale. In August, Shift City, Minecraft, Metaverse, build into a uplift world. Yes, we did that also. September, volume 1 digital comic, it's already here also. And now we're going to land on Ethereum. Don't forget, it's September 18th. If you want to know how much is basically, we don't know yet because we see the fluctuation of ETH here and there. So yeah, that's it. Can someone just go to Telegram and just spam our Irish did it already. Yeah, so if you are around, just join. And I think Irish did it also on Discord. Anyway, the roadmap, we had some things happening here that changed. So we were expecting to get the Fini 2.0 in a couple of weeks or maybe 3 weeks, and now it's postponed. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. October, first character airdrop. So if you get this year, it's basically if you get your Fini on ETH, you're going to get an airdrop. This is what I read here. The coin sale, this is the Fini 2.0. Yes or no? This is a thing that is bugging me. Then November, the Fini builder. This is Fini 2.0. Then December, we have the volume 1 immutable journey on the physical stuff. I need one of these. And then we have the shift coin mining also pushed back to January. And then also the shift NFT vault. And then in February, the Fini cross-chain NFT DAO. One Fini, it's one vote. I already have some votes because I have some Finis, so it's good. So let me see what you're saying on the chat. Well, Will is here already, so he gave me 10 minutes to do my prelection, and I'm going to bring him in. So let's welcome Will. How are you, man? You're probably tired, right?
I'm good, living the dream.
Yeah, it's basically living the dream. Because I did some research about your project, and well, you look like a one man band, but you have a good backing right? You have a good team on your back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't speak, highly enough about our team. We've got a world-class organization, in fact, and I mean, we can get into whatever questions you have and stuff, but I mean, since you brought it up, the Great Ape Society is run much differently than most any project that I found in the space. In fact, probably different than all of them, where, I knew very well on that it was a great brand and a great group of people, and that it needed leadership to be taken, into being a global brand. I think as as an entrepreneur in 3 and 5 and 10 year time frame. So, we have an established, I'm the chief ape over there. We have a vice ape. We've got a tech chief. We've got a chief marketing ape. We've got a chief ape officer, a master of coin. And we call it the Council of Nine, which kind of goes along with our lore. We're currently writing stories and fiction and some comics and screenplays and stuff about our, about our society. But at the end of the day, like, we are not an NFT project. We are an entertainment company, a media company, really a movement, because the people that we have on staff, everyone from the executive leadership crew that we have to our mods to we've got, an engineering team of 10, 15 developers. We've got, it is a fully staffed company that's grown to probably 50 plus people, in a month and some number of days. So
1 month.
1 month.
So shit. 1 month. Yeah. This is very, very fast. I know.
Yeah.
We are in the space since February, and it looks like I aged nothing, but in my brain I soaked a lot of information, so much information that I cannot believe it. And now we are stepping in on ETH, and I'm seeing this going faster, way faster than it was on Wax and EOS.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's an anomaly. It's a paradigm shift. It's a movement that is, quite frankly, going to change the world. I mean, the level of energy that you see in these communities and these offerings and the financial aspects of it, I mean, it is a groundbreaking thing that is going on. I mean, but yeah, it has been explosive growth. We've traded over 1,000 Ethereum of volume. At 10,000 followers on Twitter. I think we're pushing 10,000 in Discord. We're actually doing a launch today for the Great Ape Society for our banana weapons, and then we launch to the public tomorrow if we don't just sell out. But yeah, I mean, it's been incredible. And again, it has nothing to do with me. I'm a servant leader. Like, I'm there to serve the community, serve our leadership crew that we have. And we all have this common goal of being the best and setting the standard. And the other thing that we've done that I think a lot of projects miss, and I do not know why, is that we're partnered with some of the best projects in the world. We collaborate nonstop. We give back. There's this premise that we can't collaborate with them because they have less in Discord, or why would you promote another I will promote every project in the space if we all make it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
We always go out of our way to give back and go above and beyond for other projects too. So one bit of news that I do have to share is that I've just partnered up with Sean Kelly over at Chibi Dinos, which is an incredible community, and I'm the chief dino over there now, and we've just established the same executive team. And Sean is a visionary entrepreneur and pioneer in the space. So we're taking a lot of the same leadership aspects that we're doing with Great Apes, and we're doing it over at Chibi Dinos, and it's the same premise. Let's take that brand and bring it to the moon and beyond. Let's take it to the galaxy. Let's really just launch these things. But what it does is it's establishing this kind of coalition of blue chip projects that can unite and really make an impact out there and be trusted and looked to as people that want to innovate in the space and not just launch the next NFT.
Yeah, but you said that, and it takes me to my next question. That is basically, there's some projects that are basically cheating, and there's a lot of rug pulls, and there's a lot of things. And I read something about you today, one of your announcements that you're planning to do something about it. And that's a very, very interesting thing.
Yeah, it's it's something that's close to my heart in general. You know, I'm a former Navy Chief Petty Officer. I've always lived my life with honor, courage, and commitment. And I don't know what happened in the span of a handful of months in this space where some scumbags get this idea that it's okay to take advantage of people. You know, people come here looking for a place to connect. They come here looking for a way to find fellowship and friendship and maybe financial gain. And just, you know, after the year and a half that we've all been through, you know, you come into the NFT market and somehow these guys get the ideas that they're going to come and just, you know, do wrong by people. You know, shame on them. So we have started a project called NFT Integrity. We've already scaled out a team and we're in the very early beta phases. In fact, the website is up. We've written some copy for it. I do have a team of people that I need to reconnect with right now this week. But, you know, to launch again, where we take some of these blue chip projects, your top projects in the world, we get an advisory committee. We put some great technical, you know, people at hand where there's, you know, a good algorithm in place. There's screening. There's a process so that we can look at projects and say, hey, this is safe. Because if we don't do something, people are going to take advantage of it. And never would I present this offering or, you know, our services as mandatory or like, hey, who the heck are we to say? But somebody's got to do something. Somebody has to step up and say, hey, like, look, we need to protect the people, especially newcomers. Like some of us are super savvy. I have 500 plus NFTs in my collection, but what about the person that comes and has, you know, their first bit of Ethereum and they go to buy their first 2 NFTs and then they scumbag and they take off, you know? So I'm also going to be using my connections. Like I said, I was a Navy Chief Petty Officer, so I have some deep-rooted connections in the info security space, you know, cybersecurity, law enforcement, come from a strong law enforcement background from my military service. So, you know, it's got to stop, you know, and I'm going to be front and center vocal, calling people out, hunting people down, checking out smart contracts, seeing where stuff is, you know, where stuff is deployed to in these different wallets. Like these people are not hard to find because it's quite frankly, they're morons. You know, it's just a shame that right now with everything going on in the world, you come into our space and you want to take advantage of people, and it just needs to stop. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll edit this out. Awkward. Well, that was fun. I'm going to take off now, I guess. I don't know where dude went. Cheers.
I'm here. I'm back. So yeah, I crashed completely, and I'm just seeing if Will is coming back. Yeah, sorry, Will. Internet sucks every time. Usually, I kill my guests out. This time, it was not like that. It was actually my internet completely crashed, which is never happened. Uh, anyway, tell me about what's coming. I know you're going to drop the banana weapons today. It's at you pushed it back to 4 p.m. EST, right?
Correct.
So you have the bananas, and then there's gorillas coming also, right? So
Correct.
tell us a bit about that.
I mean, it's all going to tie into the collection after that, but it's, we've been together brainstorming and talking to the community and like, trying to figure out our offerings for this entire month. And, we do have an entirety of lore that's being written behind the apes and things that we want to work into, maybe some comic book offerings and certainly fiction that we're writing. We've got probably 40 pages worth of creative done, on our history and adventures and stories and things that, things that are going on. So, the banana weapons is a cool thing to, kind of offer into the space. What we are going to do is here early, probably later this month, or it's probably looking like early October, get like some type of beta offering for like a trading card game for the bananas as well. And then over the holiday season, it's something that I want to put together and give out to ape holders. So I think that'll be really neat, just something cool for folks to have. I come from a strong Magic the Gathering background, so it's not going to be like some, hardcore, TCG, but it'll be a pretty dang cool collectible to have. Now, with the bananas, there are 1,000 diamonds out there. So if you get a diamond, you can use it to mint a gorilla, which I think is pretty neat. As far as the gorillas, you have to have 5, apes, and that kind of has already passed with the airdrop that's going to happen, or needing them to be minted. The 5 has already passed. So, but after that, we're looking at doing creative right now for the offerings that we have coming up, maybe later this fall or early next year, and it's all going to tie in together. Having a banana is definitely going to be a benefit. Current ape holders are always going to be our highest priority. And I'm currently working on the creative for, the world that we're going to take us into, which is some pretty cool stuff. I just can't really say too much about it right now.
Yeah, of course. You're not going to spill all the beans. We don't need that. What's the price for the banana drop if they go public? Because probably they will sell out on the private sale.
And that's a whole matter of us taking care of our apes, taking care of our society. The society is critically important to me, and it's and a lot of people in the beginning were just like, oh well, what good is a banana for me? Well, I'm gonna mint 20 of them myself personally because I just want them. They're rad. I collect NFTs.
Yeah.
Like, I want some damn banana weapons, but. Then it's also the ability to get the rare diamond to be able to mint a gorilla, which the gorillas are phenomenal. Like the art that's coming out for these things is just sick, But yeah, it's cheap. They're 0.01. We want it to be a good, fun first offering. It's not some money grab. It's with where we're at in our offerings, both creatively, the tech staff that we have, the marketing. We could have done it at 0.04 or 5 or whatever and done something. It wasn't about that. I was like, what can we get out to the crew and do something neat for the society? If it does end up hitting the public, which I don't know that it will or not, but yeah, there'll be a 0.01.
Okay. There's one question here that you need to answer. Why are those apes so much like the bored apes? Martin Matt that asked this question is the bluntest guy that I know. He always asks the blunt, but you need to. It's a good question. So, what's your take on that?
You'd have to ask the artist. And I fought a lot of that stuff from people, and I'll never understand this negativity from folks. Like, first off, I adore Yacht Club.
Yeah.
I'll own one day. I'll get one right now, but I got some other endeavors. We're moving to Virginia Beach, and I'm opening up a live gallery of a display of NFTs. So I got some other stuff I'm working on, but they're incredible. They're the OGs. They're they're kick-ass. Any of them that I've met for the most part are super cool. There's quite a few that run projects now that I've helped or, helped promote or just, BS with back and forth. So, the story behind this project is that the art and the idea of the Great Ape Society was not anybody on this staff. So in the very beginning, when this started and all these people started coming after you, I'm like, you need to chill. First off, like, do you talk to people like this in public? Like, do we need to get on a call? Like, are you doing okay? You calling me a shitbag and stuff? But it chilled out after that because one, this artwork was made and presented by another team. There was another group of individuals, which there's nothing bad or wrong to say. I'm not going to say anything negatively about them. Whatever happened. But another team presented this to the public, presented the art, presented this whole project, and then they left the project. It is what it is. They had made a decision, and But the bottom line is, as far as their, if you look at them and you look at the yacht club, they are different. The art is different. It's not a copy. It's not so at the end of the day, though, us running it right now, Great Ape Society, who we are as a community, as a group of individuals, as a group of leaders, it was never us sitting in some room saying, oh, let's copy Yacht Club. We weren't involved then. We got involved after the minting and took over and led it from there.
Yeah. You're saying one thing that I know it's an absolute true is that the community will give value to everything, right? And if you have a really good community, it doesn't matter if it's an ape, a gorilla, a giraffe, a horse, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a really good thing. They will give value to your art and to your project. And from what I see, and I chased you because as soon as I got into your website, it was like, I see a lot of really good structure here. There's a lot of really cool things. And I think for someone that is starting on ETH, just like me, I'm considering if the bananas go public, I'll get one. If don't, I will try to get as much finis as I can from our projects to sell and then start collecting. Because until now, well, wax is really it's affordable compared with ETH, and also there's this thing, no gas fees. And for our community, for most of us, it's like the gas is the thing. Yeah, sometimes you pay more of a gas than that you pay for the NFT. So
dude, gas is brutal. My gas bill's well over $1,000 a week, man. So I mean, gas is it's ridiculous, dude. Like I can't. I spend a lot of time shopping, right? Like there's a lot of collections that I like to support, and people call it sweeping the floor, they call it whatever. But I haven't had as much time lately. But oftentimes I'll spend time in collections, and I'll have rarity tools up, and I'll be sniping different rarities, and I'm hunting, and I'll buy 3, 4, 5, 10 off a collection here and there, when I have time. But lately with the gas fees, it's like, man, I can't even bring myself to do it. I haven't even really been minting all that much lately because, it's just like, it's brutal.
Well, one day it's going to change one way or another, right? So that's a future for this. Do you have anything? I don't want to keep you. I know you are ultra busy, and thank you so much for coming here and asking these questions. Sorry for just staying there and without me. It's a thing. I will get a producer one of these days, and this is not going to happen anymore. But sorry about that. You have any final words? There's one word I have to tell you. I told you on the chat, and we have one Fini, ETH Fini, for you to do a giveaway. So if you direct me to someone on your team that will take care of that. If you want to do the giveaway, we would love to. And trust me, this is going to be a crazy ass project. We have so many things on our back already, and many things on the future. That's going to be really interesting. So, any final words?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's kind of the same premise that I spread everywhere I go, and people probably get sick of hearing it, but for the people that are listening or watching or whatever it is, be mindful of the space that we're in and take care of one another. It's a critically important time. NFTs are emerging all over the world, and I think that the people that are involved right now, stay involved. The communities that you're involved in, be passionate about them, be proud of what you're doing, because this is not just some NFT thing. It's not. It's a total anomaly. It's a paradigm shift in how people collect. It's a different way to invest. It's a way to, could you imagine 30, 40, 50 years ago with comic books or toys or video games or whatever, there were thousands and thousands and thousands of people online as well, talking and collaborating and sharing. Like, it's just wild what goes on. I mean, over at Great Ape Society, there's people nonstop all day, every day, sharing their lives, sharing their humor, sharing family, sharing financial gain. It's incredible. So, you can't ever, think that you're not a part of something critically important. It's amazing. I'm in awe every day, looking at where we're at right now after a dang month, and now seeing the roadmap that we have and the leadership team and the community that we have, and the other things that we're doing now with other projects and collaborations. And it's just, it's a miracle. It is. And I feel very grateful to be a humble servant to these people. And we're just going to keep kicking ass, man.
Yeah, you will, I'm sure. Thank you for being here. Go back and work some more, because you still have a lot to do today. Thank you very much, Will.
All right, man. Cheers.
Bye. Thanks.
Yep. Bye.
So that was Will from Great Ape Society. And I'm going to tell you also one thing. Yesterday I was working on, I was grinding a lot and trying to get more and more and more value to our community. I spent like 4 hours hunting on the Discord and doing a lot of stuff that will generate value in the near future. So this is going to be a really, really short show today. And there's no giveaway. I'm sorry. Today, no. I'm really tired. I need to rest a little bit because I have to go back to work again. Okay. NFT wise, I already did my archaeology and the physical stuff. So I promise there will be something happening really soon again. And then, we're going to do an amazing ETH drop. And please, guys, go to Discord, say hi, that's it. Invite people because that's going to make a hell of a difference. And I'm just going to tell you this. If this goes as planned, all of our finis that we already have are going to go up in value. And that's a no-brainer. We know that. As soon as some people from ETH move to the WAX and EOS environment and start seeing that our stuff is cheaper, we're going to have more and more and more and more money coming in, and between high commas. So, guys, thank you for watching. You are great and amazing. Hello to everyone. Bye-bye to everyone. And I'll see you soon with another thing. Okay? Bye-bye.